everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a chatty makeup tutorial slash, what was I gonna call it? Just a chatty makeup tutorial so I can talk to you about what's been going on, some of the things I've been doing, all of that stuff. So yeah, bare face. I'm wearing a white t-shirt and a camisole with BB-8 because I've seen a lot of people do that. I used to do this. This was like my style back in like high school. So I was just like, if I'm going to attempt that style, it's going to be 100% me, 100% derpy. So I found this camisole with BB-8 and yeah, this happened. So let's get started with my face because right now I'm not wearing anything. This camera, I'm using a different camera right now. It's really enhancing my dark circles, so I have to fix it right now. I just moved you guys up because I'm not super tall, but you know, I just needed the height. So I'm using boxes as tripods, keeping it very professional here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face, and I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Primer. I spoke about this a few months ago in my favorites videos, and I've been using it again, so yeah, I'm going to use it again today. This is a gel primer that's infused with tea tree oil and aspen bark, so it helps to treat acne while you're wearing your makeup, much like the other products in the Blemish Remedy range. I personally love this primer with, you know, our regular mineral powder foundation, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to apply like a pea-sized amount to my face. And now I'm going to take another Bare Minerals product. This is the Bare Skin Concealer, which I've used plenty of times by now on my channel. It's just my favorite concealer. It's not because I work at Bare Minerals, it's because it's a really great concealer, high coverage, and it just doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. A lot of the times I'll just kind of do lines all over my face and just blend it out, and that'll be like my concealer and foundation in one step. I do that a lot with many different concealers, but I just like the way this sits on your face really well. So today I'm using the shade Fair, because I did get a little bit more pale this winter, so had to go to the lighter shade that they offer. So something that's new with me, I started working out. Whoa. I know, kind of weird. It still kind of weirds me out, but I just want to get healthy and back in shape. Not that I've always been this, well, haven't been in shape in a while, but I used to do sports in high school, so I was kind of in shape in high school. Then college, I kind of go back and forth. I mean, I've been like a yo-yo dieter a lot of my life, which is not healthy, so I'm just trying to, you know, change up my habits quite a lot so I can feel and look, you know, look like me, feel like myself. That's basically the reason why I'm doing this, is to just feel happier about myself and not feel like, you know, I don't want to be like loathing myself, especially after, you know, going through a breakup, being dumped. A lot of like, I just didn't feel like, I didn't feel happy, I didn't feel like myself, which a lot of people can probably relate to. So in the past, I've always kind of dreaded working out and being healthy. Really dreaded, actually, especially the working out thing. It's just like, I've never felt really athletic enough, even though, like I said, I have played sports a lot of my life, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like the type of person that would enjoy going to the gym. And I don't love it, I just don't, I don't mind going to the gym now. And I actually, the thing I enjoy about it is the fact that I get some time to myself, and whenever I'm just like working out or whatever, I don't think about anything else other than, you know, I just focus on the music and then on the action of doing it. So I don't know, I've learned to, I guess, enjoy it a little bit, which is good. It's definitely a new feeling for me. Now that we're done with concealer, I'm going to start applying my my mineral makeup. This is the Bare Minerals Matte Foundation in Golden Fair, which is my newest shade. When I got started with Bare Minerals, this was during college. Yeah, 2009, that's when they released the matte foundation. So I was probably a sophomore or probably a sophomore in college. I had the Fairly Light shade, which is a neutral shade, so I had the wrong shade all along. This is definitely more me, and like I said, I did lose some color during this winter, so it's actually not that fair of a color. It's a really great match, but it is a lot lighter than, you know, what I was using before. And the brush that I'm going to be using to apply it is the Beautiful Finish brush, which is their newest brush to apply this foundation. It's not like new, but it's a newer brush. Definitely a lot better than, you know, the old natural hair bristle brushes like the Handy Buki. Oh my god, I hated that brush. I hated that brush. But I had it because I thought you had to have that brush, so yeah, this one's a lot better. It'll give you a more natural finish, so if you did want a full coverage, you'll have to build it up. But I like the way this applies it. It took me a while to actually enjoy this brush, but now I enjoy it. So as far as working out goes, I found a machine that I really enjoy. It is called the Water Rower, and since discovering that machine, I have been researching so many rowing exercises and just rowing in general. Here's a little fact about me. When I started college at SDSU, San Diego State University, I wanted to be part of their rowing team. Me and my friend wanted to do that really badly, and we were inquiring about it. We wanted to do tryouts and all that stuff. And then we found out that it would have been really hard for us just because we didn't live on campus, and they would start practicing like at 4 in the morning, which would entail us getting up at 2 in the morning, driving to school, and then from there driving to the lake. So yeah, it wasn't very practical for us, so we ended up not joining the team. But ever since then, I've been really interested in rowing, kind of weird, and this machine is allowing me to kind of live out my rowing dreams. So I'm gonna keep doing that at the gym. I like it because it's low impact, and I've had injuries, like knee injuries in the past. I tore my meniscus when I was in France, twice actually. So yeah, I need something that's low impact, and that's perfect for me. So I've really been enjoying it, and it feels nice to finally have found something that I don't mind doing and I actually genuinely enjoy. So yeah, the Water Rower, check it out at your local gym. It's really cool. I really like it. I also use the elliptical and like the treadmill and stuff like that. But that Water Rower machine is just so much fun, at least to me. But yeah, I've really been enjoying it. So that's like my favorite thing at the gym. And then I've also been enjoying weightlifting. Weird, but it hurts and makes, well, it burns, so you get that like burning pain sensation, which I now enjoy. And I'm trying to work out my legs, make them a little bit slimmer, just because I did inherit those thick Mexican legs, which I mean, they're cool and whatnot, but I just don't want to feel that chub rub this summer, or at least not that much. So yeah, every day is leg day for me. Okay, so I think we got, my leg is falling asleep. I think we have the foundation taken care of. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. It looks quite natural. It looks like my skin. It's so good. You can sleep with it. I don't even know. Is that the way it goes? Oh no, it's makeup so pure you can sleep in it. That's the that was a phrase that was used in the old Bare Mineral infomercials, and we're using it again for our campaigns. So funny because one of my coworkers accidentally said it. He had no idea that it was used in the infomercials, And I was teasing him so bad. I was like, Daniel, you sound like the infomercial. He's like, oh, well, I was saying the truth because I have slept with I have slept in it. I was like, oh my God, dude. It was so funny, but they're going back with that phrasing again, which is it's so early 2000s. Oh yeah, it is makeup so pure you can sleep in it. I wouldn't recommend it, especially if you're acne prone, but if you do forget, if you're just wearing foundation, you have nothing really to worry about. But let's face it, we're not just applying foundation, especially if you're someone like me that loves makeup, so yeah, I would not recommend you to sleep with your makeup on. Please take it off at the end of the night. Now for blush, I'm going to be using this one by Charlotte Tilbury. This was the gift to myself this past Christmas, and it looks like a boob. It really does look like a boob. This is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in Ecstasy. So yeah, the little booby blush. I've been really enjoying it to the point that I haven't used an Hourglass blush this past month. So you know it's real when I don't use Hourglass blushes, because those are literally the only blushes I use. So with these, or with this one, you're supposed to, swirl it, get the lighter shade, apply that on your cheeks, and then, kind of pop it right here in the pink nipply part, and then pop it in the apples of the cheeks. It looks quite bright in person, but on camera it looks really nice, and I really love this shade just because it looks quite rosy and girly and nice, and yeah, it looks really nice. I really like the way this blush sits on the skin, and it also wears really well, so that's why I've been using it instead of my Hourglass blushes, which I still love, but this is just a really pretty blush. Now to highlight, I'm going to be using this Kevyn Aucoin Sculpt and Highlight Duo. So it comes with the sculpting powder, which is this one, as well as the candlelight powder to highlight. So it's just a beautiful duo. This you can find at Sephora once you're about to check out, in the aisle of doom, or however people call it, just where you can get your travel size products. And I've been obsessed with both of these. I mean, you can tell they're like really well loved, but this highlighter is just, it is stunning. It looks like, like you drank all the glasses of water that you're supposed to drink in one day. It gives you a beautiful glow without looking, very metallic, or, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? As my friend Gabby would say. But it just looks really pretty, so I've been using it quite a lot recently. And then to contour, I actually want to use this brush. This is by NYX. It's kind of like a eyeshadow blending brush on steroids. Look at this. It is so huge. And I went to the NYX store finally. There's one in San Diego County, which is in Plaza Bonita. So South Bay area. And I finally went there. I will say the employees aren't the nicest people. They kind of flat out ignored me when I walked in, or maybe I'm just so used to the Bare Minerals customer service that, I don't know, they just seem kind of rude, but it's okay because I know my way around the makeup store now. So yeah, I was just kind of wandering around with my mom, and I saw this brush and I was like, I need it, it looks so cool. So I want to use this to slightly contour, I feel like. Yeah, let's do it. Huh. I really like it. It's very subtle, but for a subtle contour or even bronzing of the skin, I think it would be quite nice. Even for highlighting, I think. Oh yeah. This is really pretty. I mean, it's not the most precise highlight application, but I think it looks very pretty. Ow, ow, ow. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be trying out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer for the first time. It looks like this. So I'm hoping this will be a good option for those of us who have really oily eyelids. So apart from working out, what have I been up to? Well, this last month I went to a lot of concerts, so not only have I been trying to get better physically, but also mentally, because I don't know if you know this, but before on my days off, I would just work. So I never really had a day off. I would just, not work at Bare Minerals and then just work on YouTube. And it's quite demanding. I don't know if you know this, but YouTube and blogging can be quite demanding, especially if you're someone like me who does everything in 2 languages instead of posting, 2 videos a week. For me, it is 4 videos because I have to do it in English and Spanish. So it is quite demanding and it would take a lot of time for me, a lot of time and a lot of effort. I usually do go to bed a lot later when I do film and edit videos. So this last month I really focused on giving myself, some time off to just recuperate and also just get some creativity back in my brain because I was just so worn out and so tired. So I really did focus on just, getting better overall, just mentally and physically, like I said. I hanged out with some of my friends who are also my coworkers, so that was really nice. Actually yesterday I went hiking with one of my coworkers, so that was really cool. And I get along with everyone at work, so it's always so much fun to go to work. I really don't mind it. I actually enjoy it because I'm seeing my friends and interacting with customers. So yeah, I've been really just focusing on getting back to good health. Yeah, I never really lied to you guys about like my mental health. I do deal with anxiety and I have dealt with depression in the past a few times actually, and it's not very, well, I was gonna say it's not very nice. I mean, who would want that? But especially after, being dumped, dealing with a breakup, I took a lot of my personality along with it. I just didn't feel like myself. I felt very alone because not only did I lose a boyfriend, I also lost my closest friend. So it's still something that I'm dealing with even right now. I just feel like I'm in a much better place now. Although that was last summer and it's been a few months, but it takes a lot from you. I didn't know this. I now know this, but yeah, I feel like I'm, getting better and I have a really good support group. My coworkers have been really, really great to me. So I don't know, I feel a lot better. I feel so much better now. But, oh, in case you're wondering, I'm taking this shade called Paper Tiger, which reminds me of a Beck song, and I'm applying it all over the lid because it's almost that same kind of macaroni and cheese color that this camisole is. So this shade is by ColourPop, by the way. I'm just kind of applying it all over the lid using a fluffy blending brush. I think that looks good enough. I like the way it looks. I think I'm gonna take just a little bit of the highlighter from Kevin Kwan and just pop it in the inner corner. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. And I'm also going to apply it just a little bit in the center of the eyelid. I need a mirror for this. Oh, that looks so pretty. I really like it. I really, really like it. Wow, so pretty. I'm sorry I used my middle finger for this, but I just use it because it's the longest one. So I'm not trying to flip you guys off for anything like that. I only flip off people in the highway. I'm sorry, I'm scooting forward because I'm sitting on my on my pillow and it keeps going back. I only flip people off in the highway when they cut me off or they're just pissing me off, which is very often actually. San Diegans, some of them do not know how to drive, so I gotta do what I gotta do. But whoop, that's good for the eyes. Now I'm gonna add some mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which looks like, I mean, you guys know how it looks like. Is it better than Sex? I don't think so. I don't even think it's better than a lot of the mascaras that I love. It's a decent mascara. I hate applying it on the lower lashes because it always smudges on me. Always. So I mean, I like the brush. The formula isn't my favorite though. I thought I was going to like it a lot more than I do. This is definitely something that I would not purchase whatsoever. When I first started using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I thought, like, holy crap, this mascara is so heavy, but it's all because of this wand. It's so weighted. I don't understand why it has to be weighted. I mean, it's not like it adds some magical powers to it. I do like the effect and how it leaves my lashes. But by now, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of starting to clump. I don't know, I just expected a lot more from this mascara. And Too Faced, for me, honestly, it's not my favorite brand. It's not something that excites me. I find it too cutesy for me. If I judge them by the reviews that they get on YouTube, seems like they're kind of stepping down their quality. I used to buy their products all the time for my mom. My mom used to love Too Faced, like back in the day, back when their palettes used to be in like this cardboard packaging. She went through the neutral palette. She went through like 2 of them completely. Like she was that big of a fan. Now, I forgot to use this. I wanted to use the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I bought this at the NYX store once again, which is supposed to be a very close dupe, a close dupe to the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. It is a waterproof formula. It has that same kind of brush tip. The reason why I even went to the NYX store is because I wanted to try this out. Me and my coworker Gabby, we've been talking about this quite a lot recently at work because we both love the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner, but I mean that's like 20 bucks. This was like 8 bucks, so hopefully this will be a close dupe to it, because if it is, then I don't have to spend 20 bucks on an eyeliner anymore. But yeah, it only comes in 1 shade, which is black. I don't really mind it because I just love black eyeliner, so we'll see how this one works out. Let's see. I can do this with this camera. It's so much cheaper than my DSLR. Let's zoom you in and let's line my eyes. Oh, the formula is quite nice. Quite black. Look at that. I mean, ideally I would do this before doing mascara, but I mean, I can still line my eyes with or without mascara on. This is a very easy liner to work with. Let's do just a little flick. I don't even know if I was actually in frame for all of this, but that was nice. That was really nice and very, very easy. Now I have both of my eyes lined. It felt very similar to the Kat Von D one. I thought it went on very dark and intense. The tip, honestly, it felt the same. So yeah, now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I forgot to take this out, but I have my Muji drawer right next to me. So I'm going to be using the Boy Brow, Glossier Boy Brow, and just a clear one, because my eyebrows have grown in quite a lot. If you guys want a video about it, let me know. I mean, there's honestly not much to it. I've been using that lash serum on my brows, and I've been growing them in for months now. So yeah, I'm just gonna use a clear boy brow just to set them in place. But if you do want a growing out video, just so I can talk about it a little bit more, just let me know in the comments below and I'll make a quick video. Now the only thing I have to do is apply lip color. I have 2 of the Glossier Generation G, which you guys know that I love. This one's in Cake, this one's in Leo. I think I'm gonna go with Leo. It's a little bit more brown. Yeah, let's go with Leo. And that's pretty much it. This is it. This is my look. I look like, I don't know, it looks really pretty actually. Really like it. It's very me. I really love the Paper Tiger eyeshadow, or the macaroni and cheese eyeshadow. I love my little BB-8 camisole. So overall, this look is just very natural, very pretty, but in a derpy way. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have another thing that I wanted to say, is that I'm so excited. My concert lineup for April and the rest of the year is looking so good. This whole year, I think 2017 is going to be the year that I focus on myself and just, you know, kind of feeling more like me, enjoying the things I used to enjoy prior to the breakup, prior to kind of losing myself. So I've been really enjoying just getting back into going to concerts and having fun and enjoying myself, and you know, all of that stuff that I used to enjoy as a single lady back in the day when I was just, you know, the eternal bachelorette, which I'm now kind of, you know, I'm enjoying that title once again. I just applied a little bit of the NYX matte finish setting spray, another thing that I purchased at the NYX store and I've never tried before. But yeah, I just bought tickets to see Phoenix in San Diego. It's Phoenix and Empire of the Sun. They're headlining X Fest in San Diego and I'm so excited. I'm so excited just for Phoenix in general. They're like Daft Punk, Phoenix, and The Killers are like my holy grail bands. They're my favorite bands of all time, so I'm so excited to see Phoenix again, and I'm going to be seeing them with my friends that I've met through, you know, through going to see Phoenix. I've met them at Phoenix shows, so I'm so excited about that too. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I woke up and the first thing that I saw on my phone was one of my friends saying, "Tickets just went on sale. Here's the pre-sale. Go buy it." I was just like, oh my god. So I woke up, bought my ticket, and yeah, I'm gonna see Phoenix again in San Diego. I'm so happy about that. And next month I'm going to see Chairlift. I'm going to see Nouvelle Vague, Little Dragon. Then Hall & Oates are coming to San Diego with Tears for Fears, and I'm so excited about that too. So 2017 might be my year. I'm so excited. I'm so happy about it. I'm like genuinely happy about it, and I'm feeling better. I feel like I'm getting in shape. My face looks less puffy, which is good. I think I'm gonna get a, actually I don't think, I'm definitely gonna get a trim very soon just because my ends feel quite dry and I just want more of a blunt bob, so that's gonna be happening soon. I also want to get a piercing on my nose, so that might be happening very soon, and I might document that. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm just very happy. I'm sorry I haven't been the most consistent on YouTube. I really needed to take that time to myself and just, you know, kind of work on myself both physically and mentally, and I feel like I'm just I feel much happier right now. So thank you guys so much for being so patient with me and for interacting with me on Twitter and on Instagram and on Snapchat. It really means the world to me that I have that support group. To me, I don't see you guys just as viewers or subscribers. I don't see you guys as a number online. It's so weird to, you know that you have friends all over the world, and I really do see you guys as friends, and it makes me so happy to see some of you like visit me at work, and honestly it does make me so happy to interact with you on a personal level. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, for supporting me, and for dealing with me. So thank you so much. Subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Hopefully I'll be getting back into the group of things. I might not upload twice a week, but at least once every single week is my goal, and then I can just sprinkle in, you know, bonus video if I have the time. So yeah, thank you guys so much once again. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye! I gotta shake it up. I think this is a palm-sized amount. I was kind of expecting, you know, an aesthetically pleasing little like